So, a few days back, this Captain Janeway breezes into my cozy penal colony like she owns the place. She's stern and smells like coffee and regulations. And the kicker? She's served with my old man on the Albatani. Turns out her security chief, Tuvok, was playing spy on a Maquis ship that vanished in the Badlands. Now Janeway needs that missing ship found, and because of my past associations, I'm apparently the resident expert on the Badlands. I find the missing Maquis. She puts in a good word for me at my next parole review. Simple. Still, the view is infinitely better than a holding cell. It's not every day you get a front row seat on a brand new Intrepid-class starship's maiden voyage. The USS Voyager. Might even get to touch the helm.
Okay, gentlemen, welcome to Voyager. Ensign Kim, you're fresh from the Academy, ready for your first deep space assignment? Reporting for duty, Captain. It's an honor to be here. I hope I live up to your expectations. Ensign Kim, I trust you're already met Tom Paris. You're an observer, a former Maquis pilot who will help us search the Badlands, the Maquis vessel. This game just came out today, so I'm hoping that they'll still be adding like voice acting and stuff more than just the... I would like it if they did voice acting for all of the dialogue so we wouldn't have to read it. Let's see, with all due respect, Madam, observer is hardly a title for my talent. I'm the best darn pilot in the sector. Call me Pilot Ensign. Okay, let's see, the Maquis. Wow, I've heard a lot of stories about them. Relax, I was with the Maquis only a few months before I was captured and sent to the lovely little penal colony in New Zealand. Penal colony? Enough chatter, gentlemen. All hands. This is the captain. Report your sectors. Stations. Helm, take us into the Badlands. Maximum warp. Okay, into the Badlands. That's her picking up no other vessels in the system, Captain. It's your time to shine, Mr. Paris. Any idea where the former colleagues might have hid? Exactly Maquis of the Year, Captain, but they did prefer underground bases, remote planets, and... Captain, I don't mean to interrupt, but I've read a beam, Tetron beam, scanning us. Sorry. It's the only thing I don't like about this, and I start losing my voice pretty quick. Dispatch a wave. Colossal wave of Tetra energy surge towards the Voyager. Its power dwarfs anything the crew has ever seen, with no time to analyze the threat. Emergency measures. Red alert, helm. It's too late. The wave has intercepted us in 5 seconds. Brace for impact. The crew regains consciousness. They find their bridge is totally destroyed, twisted metal and sparking consoles, injured crew members. Paint a grim picture just what just happened. Damage report. Major hull damage. Major hull and deck damage. Transporters are offline. You receive casualty reports. Bridge to sick bay. Doctor, I've got injured crew on the bridge. Doctor, darn. Captain, are losing systems across multiple decks. The dilithium tanks are empty. Warp core is gone to gray mode. We are on reserves, barely. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Scan the nearby source of dilithium. External sensors are offline. Must be down. Voyager is blind, Captain. Okay, Janeway to engineering. We need stellar cartography back online. Okay, now we gotta figure out which is the sector. Let's see. Click a question for 1. Scan, revisit the tutorial. Activate stellar cartography in the lower left part of the ship and to activate it, open the menu and select the room for 2. That's life support, workshop, transporter. We gotta find stellar cartography, life support. Okay, these are all ruined rooms. It's engineering. The shuttle bay. Oh, so this must be it right here. Oh. Stellar cartography. Okay, it's marked with the 2. Switch on. Captain, sensors are picking up something out there, but what area of trying to... It's not the Badlands anymore. What is that? Where are we? If our sensors are working, we'd have jumped over 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. Delta Quadrant? How? Captain, life support systems are failing. This array will have to wait. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Find us a dilithium source. Okay, scan the points of interest marked with white. Reveal sources. Scan until you reveal dilithium 3. Okay, so now we gotta do... What do we scan? Okay, here's scanning. Let's grab dilithium there. Okay, system navigator scan. Points of interest. Visit the point of interest. You can choose between different approaches with different risks and outcomes. Yep, losing my voice. Dark green or white, light green. Expert and good outcome. Higher rewards, such extra resources. Morale increase. Yellow, average outcome. Orange or red, a terrible outcome. Lead to low rewards. Okay. Dilithium, let's see. Update stellar cartography. Let's go back to the ship. Okay. life support. We want to get that activated. Provide artificial gravity and breathable atmosphere. Without life support, the decks cannot function. It is building space is incompatible. Okay, it's fine. Oh. Back to stellar cartography. Battery. Shield generator, we don't need it at the moment. They want this upgraded, I think. We want that still. Allow to scan points of interest. It is activated, so. Navigation. It's the bridge. Combat allies. Manage. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Mess hall. Get that online. Shield generator. Holodeck. We definitely don't need to do that right now. We got more important things to deal with than that. Oh, that was already online. Navigational. How close we get? Oh, that's cool. Okay. We can get right up into the sectors. Okay, let's get back out to the system. The array. Let's see. Okay. Brief field. Upgrade stellar to collect. We'll fly there once and see if we can collect. Let's see. Collect easy. Use the tractor beam and use it to come up debris. Easier to collect. We'll use that. Okay, 100% reward. So we lost due to full storage. Captain, we can now deactivate gray mode. Ready to increase warp core output. Okay, the warp core is a reactor that powers the ship to generate energy. It continuously consumes dilithium. Depending on the reactor level, produces more energy but uses more dilithium is required. Increase the power output. Main engineering, switch the warp core higher to tier 3. Okay. Warp core's up. Our energy levels are returning to normal, Captain. Good. Now, what about this thing? This array? I can't tell, Captain, but the scanners detect the Maquis vessel next to it. Scan for life signs. Scan the ship for life signs, Ensign. There is no one on board, Captain. Scan the array. How about the array? Several life forms on board, Captain. Is one of them Vulcan? I'm not sure, Captain. The signals are very weak. We'll have to see for ourselves. I want the transport repaired and ready. Okay, so Mr. Pierce, get us to a dilithium deposit. We'll need to repair the transporter. Well, I've already got dilithium. So let's fix the transporter. Holodeck. Rec room. Room to rooms. Bridge. Where's the transporter? Main engineer. Stellar. Workshop. Transporter room. Room is damaged. Okay, no heroes to assign. Let's see. Missing resources. So we do have to get more. We have to find somewhere with more dilithium. Get back to the system. Let's go there. Okay, not quite as much, but let's do the easier. Oh wow, only 96. Yeah, let's use the tractor beam. Oof. That's not good. I tried to stop it myself, but it must automatically do it. We only got 24 that time. How is my... Let's see if do we have enough to fix it. Sick bay, transporter room. Still don't have enough. Oh, stellar cartography. Can I upgrade that yet? Oh, okay. Okay, whoop. Didn't want to hit that. Let's get back to the system. And we want to... Let's scan this. Okay, that's... Oh, that's dilithium. Okay, so we can't do... I have to do this. Ah, keeps doing poor. I wish I could get that, do that myself. Now we have the dilithium that we need. Okay. Engineering is standing by to repair the transporter, Captain. Repair the room. Okay, transporters are back online, Captain. Mr. Paris, set a course for the array. Oh, we can't get in closer. It's a Kim, Mr. Paris. Get ready for your first away mission. Okay. Start away mission. Ah, Captain, we have seen middle of the cornfield. Okay, look for any footprints, strange noises. Scan for life signs. Let's do the scan. Success. Captain, the old man seems harmless enough. He might know what's going on here. Should approach him. Demand to know what's going on. Try to read the body language. Argue with facts. This can't be a farm on Earth. Want to know what's going on. Let's see. Let's go with... Could either do Tom. Requires 26. Okay, so I guess this is we have to do, because it's when we have enough points. Zero. Oof. Tom. Okay, Harry and Tom discreetly observe the old man, trying to analyze his body language. Something feels off. Like he is putting on an act, but they can't quite put their finger on why. The old man seems perplexed by their presence, muttering about Harry and Tom being early, and how it's not their turn yet. He invites them to stay on the farm and wait, offering them some fresh corn. Okay, you can select more than one hero for a challenge if they possess the required skill. Value or equal, okay. The old man isn't much help. They'll try to find the Maquis themselves. There's a large barn behind the farm. Its tricorder reading is off the chart. There's definitely something strange about this, especially in the back wall. Let's see. Investigate the hidden door. Yeah, let's see if we can do both. Oh, I tried clicking. I don't know if that's what made it go so quick. These people must be the missing Maquis being held here. Captain, we must get them out of here. Quick-witted, wake up the half-Klingon woman. So we gotta do Harry, because he's the only one that's got the... Your choice was... Okay. Harry sprints towards the half-Klingon woman, hoping her... as he reaches out, the old man stops him and looks concerned in his face. Before Harry reacts, a blinding white light fills the room. Okay, 200. Mission complete. So I'm not sure what that is. This is... Okay, I've got 1,000 of that. Okay, I didn't see all this up here. We need food too. Harry needs more. Okay. Sudden return. Well, I'm back on Voyager. What happened over there, Mr. Kim? We lost contact with you for several hours. Hours? But we were just there, right, Tom? Tom? Seems like he's still on the array. I hope. Captain, we're being hailed by the Maquis. Starfleet, I don't know what you did to our commander, but I can still ram this wreck into your precious starship. Okay, so it's not following exactly the storyline of the series. So I guess that'll be okay. Try to change it up a bit, I guess. Because it was B'Elanna and Harry that were taken after the raid took them. Ramus, one of our own, is still missing. It would make sense to postpone the ramming until we account for. Does that sound reasonable? We'll beam over. Yes, this is supposed to be Chakotay. Despite... Okay, face to face. Don't play games, Starfleet. We're armed and ready to defend ourselves. I wouldn't have it any other way, glad to have you back, Tuvok. Likewise, Captain. Miss Torres, I must inform you that I'm assigned to infiltrate the Maquis. Okay, yeah, so that's different. Alana's not supposed to be the one that's here right now. Vulcan. That is surprising. I assume you are performing my Maquis duties to the highest standard. You win some, you lose some. Let's focus on bringing Mr. Paris and your commander back. His name is Chakotay. And we can't get back in that easy. They've sealed it and the communications are cut off. Tuvok, get down to engineering and find a way to bypass whatever is jamming our communications. Report back as soon as you have a solution. Captain, ship status remains critical. Repair. We require resources and engineer to focus to office. Let's see, addition, life support, secure core decks. Restore the deck 5 functions first and gain access to engineering office. Okay, so we gotta get life support switch on. Be able to supply power to a room, you need to activate life support. Okay, for that deck, which I've got that life support restored on deck 5. Okay, so it's already up. And of course, the mess. So we'll have to fix it before we can ever use it. Okay, engineering office, sick bay. Okay, so it's gonna take 2 cycles to repair that. Till completion. It would be logical to scan all the planets in the system and gather dilithium. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Okay, class D. Yeah, let's see about this. There's some dilithium there. See, that's dilithium too. It just means they don't know how much is there. Okay, so let's get to... We'll just head here because I know that we've got the lithium. Okay, engineering office, life support active. Engineering office fully operational again, Captain. We now have additional work team to carry out 2 tasks. Okay, logically we should focus on deck 2, the mess hall, the crew food supply, maintain the physical endurance. This requires to reactivate the life support in this sector. Okay, I've already got that up and running. Okay, so now we got life support on deck 2, Captain. Access the mess hall. Okay, get that repaired. Okay, so it's two cycles for repair on that. Till completion address. Rooms must clear. Create room. Okay, so we gotta clear debris. While waiting for work teams to finish, we should continue collecting more resources. I really wish it would give us a chance, like, do where we get a chance to click to try to make sure it gets into the green. Share a few useful parts. Okay, there might be moments where with all this talking, I start to cough. I wish they gave us a second opportunity to get it. You know, it's like we only did the one. Okay, mess hall, life support is active. Okay, let's check the mess hall. Okay, mess hall is repaired and complete, Captain. We should switch rations now. Ensure the well-being. Okay. Replicator rations. Okay, with every cycle, your crew consumes rations. You can always use emergency rations, which don't require resources but lower morale. Crew is used to consume premium rations. Make the replicators those increase morale but consume dilithium. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. Oh, what is our morale right now? I'm gonna use premium. Replicator rations are now issued to the crew. We need to work on having good morale right now with the situation. I would rather not have them have bad food on top of having just gotten thrown across the galaxy. Okay, let's there we go. Oh. Why is it? Oh, I don't have enough storage. Do we have... I wonder if we can repair storage. Room. We need to get more storage open. Torpedoes, tubes. Let's see. Shuttle bay. Warp nacelles are good. Ruined rooms. Need to get more storage. Yeah, see, all these ruined rooms might be for astromechs room. Okay, no. Let's see. Let's keep it back here. We don't need the holodecks yet. Let's get this one going too, because there's... Okay, that's 6 cycles. Work team. Add a worker. Assigned to hull repair. Management upgrades. Okay, we've got to get more storage. I think they'll tell us no available teams. Okay. Is there a save? I want to make sure that I'm not... must be an auto save for the game. Okay, well, let's get here. That'll be 2 cycles. So we'll get build, transport ruined room. Enter the ship. Okay, so now this one is ready. Sorry about that. Ruined room removed. Clutter. Maybe we should rebuild some of the crew quarters now. It'll do wonders for morale, Captain. Build rooms. I would like to make some more storage. Build new room. Select a bring storage menu. But I think I'll follow with their... Okay, we got work technology, combat technology, crew, maintenance. Okay, so we got crew, emergency quarters. We'll do that. Okay, so that'll be 6 cycles where they're building some crew quarters to give people to place to rest. Okay, what is this? Caretaker. Captain, the array jamming signal is neutralized. We should be able to establish communication. Let's hope they respond. Hail the array. Who's this? Why are you bothering me? Oh, it's you. Why are you back? You don't have it what I need. I remember that voice, Captain. It's an old man with the banjo, but his form is entirely different compared to how it appeared on the array. I'm Captain Janeway of Federation Starship Voyager. We mean you no harm. We just want our people back. Your people? Your people are no longer here. They might have what we need. You'll have to wait and leave them. Okay, let's see. Appeal to his humanity. Tell us where they are. Try to humiliate him. No. Let's see. Optional. Scan the array for Tom and Chakotay. No. Appeal to his humanity. We are entrusted with their safety. Their families and friends rely on us to bring them home. They are our responsibility. Perhaps that is the case, but I have no time. There just isn't enough time. Time for what? No. You're stealing my time. Don't you understand? I don't have time. Not enough time. They've been cut off, Captain. We've been cut off. You used to talk it back home. You're used to talking back home, but out here, next time, let me do the talking. Your methods might have worked against the Cardassians, but this is different kind of. Okay. Captain, Commander, I fail to see how the spirited debate will help us locate the missing crew members. Perhaps more logic approach would be beneficial. You're right, Tuvok. It seems like the Delta Quadrant is getting to our heads. What do you suggest? I have observed the array to have sending energy pulses towards the 5th planet in the neighboring system ever since we arrived. Given the lack of information regarding our missing crew location, investigating the planet appears to be the most logical. It's the only lead we have. Thoughts, Miss Torres? We're stuck with each other, Janeway. We work together and go our separate ways. Fine. Now I wonder if I would have talked to the tattoo chick, because that's Chakotay. If I would have talked to him, then it would have been more of the series storyline. It wouldn't be Torres and Tom and Kim back, but those are the two that would be sent to that 5th planet. Okay, helm. Set a course for the 5th planet neighboring system. Let's find our people. Okay, set of course to the 5th planet. Now, how do we do this? Sector map. Okay, the sector map is into several star systems. You can either travel directly to another system or can scan the system first. Plot is... Okay, I'm still... let's see what we got here. Abandoned captain. We found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down and surrounded. Seal storage compartment. Leave the storage alone. Focus on salvaging from the other parts of the ship. Okay, so that's the only thing that we can do. Yeah, see, my storage is still full. Okay, where's this? I'm gonna zoom out and see if we can find. Which is the system where locked first deal with the array. Okay, so this is where I'm at right now. So I think we want to head here. Oh, okay, we're already here. Okay, where's the... Okay, this must be where we want to go. Okay, oh good, there's another room. Let's see. What maintenance? There we go, cargo bay. That's what we need. It's like I'm not able to get anything without a cargo bay. I think all my crews I think are working right now. Yeah, see no available crews because they're both working. 5 cycles, this should... emergency quarters, okay. We'll take a look at it. Nice. Well, that's using some energy, but not too bad. How's my dilithium? Still got 70. 120, we're using 46. See, that's the lithium. Oh wait, that's 2 different things. I was thinking that was the exact same thing. Okay, deuterium and dilithium. Okay, that's my bad. I was misreading what they were. Take a look at main engineering again. That's going to use more dilithium or deuterium. It's one or the other. Okay. Yeah, we really can't use any. Oh, actually, I can now because that is done. Let's do this. Clear that room. Okay, let's get back to the system. Okay, we are now in. Let's scan it. Oh, nothing new to reveal. Start scanning these. Let's scan all these sectors. We can. so that's fifth. Is this considered the 5th planet? Captain, we have reached the destination. Orders? Okay, let's see what we have here. Following the array's energy pulses, the Voyager discovered a desert planet with a harsh, unforgiving landscape. Are Tom Paris and Commander Chakotay perhaps being held in this place? What makes this place so special? Prepare a away team. Do a general scan of the planet. Check the energy pulse. Anything noteworthy about the energy pulse? Here, consistently targeting a single location. Barren place in the desert requires an away team to investigate the area. There is something else. Sorry, my voice is like still going here. Between each pulse is the duration between each pulse is decreasing 7 seconds since we left the array. They're getting faster. Intermittent says that it's running out of time. Right? Whatever that means, we better hurry. Okay, let's send an away team. Examine the world firsthand. Looks like Neelix's ship. Captain, a small ship is approaching. We're hailing us on screen. So they have Neelix approaching us. Greets Voyager from a vessel. Neither Starfleet nor the Maquis have ever seen such a species before. Perhaps inhabitants of Delta Quadrant. Okay. Greetings. He's wearing his different. Okay, so that's different too. So it looks for something on the dusty rock. Would we find anything, mister? Neelix. Never seen a ship like yours. Let me guess. You've got whisked away from somewhere else in the galaxy and brought here against your will? Sounds like you have heard this story before. Thousands of times. Well, hundreds of times. Maybe 50 times. But the Caretaker has been bringing ships here for months now. Caretaker? Well, that's what the Ocampa called him. He probably snatched some of your crew too, right? They're likely down on the planet with the Ocampa. But Captain, is a tricky place, dangerous. You could use a guide, but of course a guide needs a little, compensation. Sounds fair? Wonderful. To be honest, I've roughly those pesky void have been nibbling away at my supplies. Some food and water would be most welcome. If you help us, you'll find our missing crew. You can have all the food and water you want. It's a deal. So, good. Now Neelix is on our crew. "26 cycles." Okay, well, I think that's where we're going to leave off for this first episode. I do hope you enjoy the series. I've been waiting for this. It's been a while. I saw the demo and stuff, and it looked really good. I love the series too, and it'll be kind of nice. I play it in the mornings or at night, and we're watching, like I said, watching Voyager during the day. Some episodes each day. So, okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please smash that like button, and have a great rest of your night.